Hey you guys, Namaste, it's me Diara, welcome to my channel. I'm just doing a very quick in-between reading. You can choose between those two feathers here or feathers. This is the white one, number one, and this is a little bit grayish and also a little bit blue in here. I don't know whether you can see this, which will be pile number two. And this is mostly all about, the specific energy right now. I don't know how you feel out there in the YouTube world. I'm feeling very tired, and sometimes I do have those, like whoosh, energized feelings and waves, but most of the time I feel very tired. I think there's a lot going on in the spiritual world, with this Lion's Gate and Mercury retrograde and whatnot. So a lot going on, and I think it's maybe a good idea if I'm doing this quick reading, just to give you a uplifting message from the spirits, what they want you to do, what they want you to do right now. It's a quickie, not that deep, but still a little bit, so you have something to work with during this very special time. And for all of you who purchased readings, I'm having this offer right now, one question for 15 euros. Not 50, 15. And I felt a little bit ill, as I said, very tired and exhausted. So I will not be able to record your video message within 24 hours. So it may take up to 3, 4, or 5 days. Actually, sometimes I am very quick. I can do it right away. It always depends on my schedule. I have another job. Just for you to know. Feel free, if you want to have a personal reading, just contact me. You will find all the information down in the description box. So if you choose this feather, I'm going to show you both of them again. This is number one. And this is going to be number two. And if you choose number one, the white one, let's see what comes through. What do they want to know you? What is it all about? Ooh, have you seen that? One card flipped out. So you are right now also like a little bit moody. You are not in such a good mood right now. Maybe you lost your patience. Maybe even though you've got some possibilities and opportunities, you are not really right now, you did not really made up your mind whether or not you want to take those opportunities, whether or not you say yes or no. You have not really made up your mind so far. This is the Four of Cups. The Cups cards, they do stand for feelings and emotions, and energy is flux. It's constantly moving. It's not carved in stone. So maybe you are in a third party situation, so you have to decide for which one you go to, you fall for. So I think right now you are kind of in a retreat mode. You just made a break, or if not, they want you to step back for a while and to retreat. This is what they want you to do right now. Maybe especially because you are not really able to make your decision right away, because you have so many opportunities and options and stuff, maybe even so many obstacles and struggles and stuff like that could also be the case for some of you. So they want you to retreat, to step back, and to find your answers, maybe in meditation and in silence. Maybe you do some yoga or stuff like that. Okay, just retreat, step back, sleep a while. Like they say, sleep is the biggest healer in the world. You know, maybe you also feel tired like me, and then, yeah, just have a break and cancel all your dates. Just be free. Give yourself the freedom to say to the people, you know what, I have to cancel our date tomorrow. I know we have a appointment, we wanted to go to the cinemas or stuff like that, but you know what, I'm so tired. I'm simply not in the mood. Okay, and people, if they really like you, if they respect you, yeah, they will respect that. Okay, they won't be mad with you. So allow yourself to step back for a while. Okay, so let's see what else is coming. What else do they want you to know, or what else do they want you to do right now in your specific situation? Pile number 1 during this special time of the year. I mean, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, could be in, I don't know, 3 months from now, this is still valid, and this maybe holds a message for you, some kind of information for you, and maybe it's just one simple sentence of the things that I'm speaking here that makes sense to you, and you're going to resonate with that, and you can work with it. You know what I mean? So is there anything else, pile number 1, for you to know right now? Yeah, opportunities, possibilities, what I said. I think it's too much of them. Maybe you work too much. Maybe you have a lot going on right now, you know, with your friends and family and your partner. And I don't know, maybe you have no partner and you are right now out in the virtual world looking for the right one, you know, with all those apps, Tinder, and I don't know where you live, how those apps named, but you know what I mean, I guess. So a lot of possibilities, a lot of opportunity, and they ask you to choose wisely. Use your discernment, okay? And maybe you are waiting for the right opportunity right now. This could also be the case. Maybe you feel like you are on hold, you know, like this man sitting here and nothing is really happening. And even though he got something, you know, someone is reaching out his hand to him, he's not seeing his hand, this hand. Do you see that picture? I mean, when you read tarot cards, you always step into the picture. So you see, you know, like karma in the universe is presenting him something. This hand is reaching out from nowhere, but still, yeah, he did not really made up his mind yet, whether or not he wants to take this opportunity or not. And this is okay. If you need more time to choose, take more time. It's okay. Respect your own needs. Okay, and if you need some more time, take your time. You're not in a hurry. Don't rush things, okay? It's not about chasing and hunting and searching and looking for stuff and wanting and controlling. You know, just let things come to you. Just let things naturally happen, organically, okay? This is what they tell you. Is there anything else? They want you to sort out the stuff that no longer suits you with this card that came out. This card means like when you are right now having trouble with a situation or a person and you are thinking a lot about this specific problem and obstacle, they want you to know that this is most likely not about to happen what you fear for. You know, maybe there is a certain fear, you know, like anxiety, and you are afraid of something to happen. You think about that a lot, but they say most likely what you think is going to happen is not going to happen, okay? Yeah, and then we have deepest knowledge. Deepest knowledge means yeah, what I said before, retreat, step back, take a break, pause, step into the silence, meditate, nourish yourself with, you know, good books, good music, good food, good people, you know, just take a break, step back for a while, and you have a lot of deep knowledge and wisdom inside of you. You know, there is a whole universe of knowledge and wisdom inside of you, inside of all of us actually. And you can, you know, like contact this knowledge. You can get in contact with this wisdom inside of you. But this is what they say, the quieter you become, the more you can hear. Does that make sense? The quieter you become, I think Rumi said that, the more you can hear. You have to retreat. You need a break. Take that break. Pause. Don't rush things. You're not in a hurry. Take your time to make your own decisions, okay? So let's see when it comes to love, because I know love is the biggest issue, especially here with all those pick a card open readings. So let's have a quick view into your love life. Pile number 1. Any message when it comes to love? Few cards popped out. So let's see, what do we have? Yeah, again, we have the deception card. So someone is wearing a mask. Maybe you are wearing a mask. Maybe you are hiding yourself right now due to, I don't know what reasons. Or maybe you just had to do with a person who was not really showing his real face to you. Okay, so leave that behind, you know, leave the past behind you. You will have that marriage. We have the marriage card here. We have the card finances and career. We have call out your soulmate and the attraction card. So you will meet your soulmate due to the law of attraction. Okay, it's about attraction. It's not about hunting or chasing. So what you want to attract, you have to first of all, you have to be that energy that you want to attract, you know, because they say like attracts like. And if you are in a very calm and healthy state of mind, you will attract like-minded people. If you are very nervous and anxious and, you know, like wishy-washy, you will attract exactly the same kind of people. So they want you to use the law of attraction and in order to call out your soulmate. You need just drop your mask. Show yourself the way you truly are. You know, you don't have to wear any mask. You don't have to hide yourself. Express yourself. Be the one you are. And let the world see you with all your flaws and freckles and features and edges and corners, okay? Let them see you so they can find you. And yeah, we have the marriage card here. I mean, this is such a big and beautiful message, actually. So yeah, the soulmate you are calling out for, this can lead into a marriage, or at least into another higher stage of being together. So this at least, if not a marriage, maybe you are already married, so that could also be the case for some of you. So yeah, then they want you to have a deeper look into your marriage. And also there, the same applies to you. Take off the mask. Express yourself. If you're tired right now, if you're like, you know, kind of a little bit decided, then express that to your partner. Be honest. Be 100% honest and take your time. Remember, you're not in a hurry. And all those nightmares that you are fearing, they are most likely not about to happen. Remember that. Good stuff is coming your way. Opportunities, possibilities, chances. Okay? This is for you who choose the first feather here, pile number 1. So, what do we have for you, pile number 2, if you choose this feather here with this gray, blue, white, little bit black colors? What message do we have for you? So for you, let's start with the love topic. Love, love, love. It's all about love. Love makes the world go round. And especially here with all those oracles and readings in the YouTube world, Love is the biggest topic. It's not the only one. Some people are asking for job and career stuff too. Whether they will get babies, yeah, become pregnant and stuff like that. But for you, I'm having the feeling it's all about love. So let's start with the Love Oracle deck. Pile number 2. What do they want you to do? What do they want you to know right now? Okay, so I think you are coming out of a situation where you experienced unreturned love. So maybe you feel like you have been ready to love already for a while, maybe even for years, or maybe even for all of your life, but you never met the right one. You know, it was just never the right one for you. I mean, myself, I'm also single for a while, for really a long time already. So because I never met the right one. I met some cute guys, you know, interesting men, famous, popular, rich, good-looking, attractive, you know, there was the right chemistry and stuff like that. But obviously, it was never, you know, like the right one, the one that I got married to and stuff like that, the one that I got pregnant from and give birth to his children. That never happened to me so far. So I do not give up the hope, but and maybe I hope you neither. So this is maybe the same for you. You are waiting for love already for your whole life, and you have been to relationships, of course you did, the same for me, but never has been the right one. Maybe for a while, the right one for you to make certain kind of experiences and to reveal some very interesting information and truth about yourself, you know, like blind spots and stuff like that. But it was never so far, it was never the one you could have been for like 10, 20, 30 years or so. Okay? And you want to step out of this unreturned love energy. You want to reconciliate with the life and with love. You know, you want to love and you want to be loved, and you're worth to be loved, by the way. Okay? So, but so far, it was just not meant to be. Yeah, just see it like that. Don't make a big drama out of it. There's nothing wrong with you. You never took the wrong path. Yeah, you never been with the wrong people or stuff like that. It was just not meant to be so far for you, pile number 2. It's simple as that. I know for us humans, it is so hard to understand because we want to, you know, get to know everything, and we want to control things that happen, and we want to understand. I think we as human beings, first and foremost, we want to understand why things are the way they are, why people are the way they are. You know, why did he say this? Why has he made that? You know what I mean? But you know what? People are not predictable. They change their minds. They change their feelings and their opinions. And I think if you're very honest with yourself, the same happened to you as well. I mean, someday you were in love with somebody, but then after a while, it turned out that, yeah, he's just not that one. You know, you are not that much into him anymore at a certain spot. And and this is what I feel for you. The chemistry right now, it was never really strong. As I said, you have been to relationships and stuff, you have had your partners and your experiences, but it was never, you know, the one. And you are waiting for the one. You don't want to compromise anymore. You know, it's more like you say, okay, you know what? It's either the right one or no one at all. Easy as that. Okay? So you are worth being loved. You know, you deserve it, you own it, and you will be loved in the future. And they want you to still to make the effort. You know, just show up every damn day, do your thing, and don't give up hope. Because you will step into peace and into that reconciliation energy, as I said before. You will make your peace with your current situation, whether or not you will meet the right one right away or not. So it's not about like, expecting miracles happening overnight. It's more like to believe, even though if you can't see the results right away. Do you know that? I think this is also in the Bible, one sentence in the Bible. So the really blessed ones are those who believe even though they can't see. Despite any evidences, still they believe. And you will find the one where the chemistry is right. This is the right chemistry card. Yeah. And maybe this is happening sooner than you think. I'm having the feeling that this is happening sooner than you think. That you will experience this a 100% right chemistry when it comes to love. Okay? So let's pull out one more card for you, pile number 2. What else do they want to share with you tonight? What is your little in-between message for today, whenever you find that? And remember, this is an open reading. If you want a personal reading, feel free to contact me. You will find all the information, how to contact me, in the description box down below. Okay. Yeah, so what I said, it was not the right time yet. It's simple as that. It was simply not the right time yet for you to meet your soulmate, your twin flame, Mr. Big, Mr. Right, Mrs. Right, however you want to call it. I'm a woman. I always read from a woman's perspective. This is an open reading. Even if you are a man, same occurs to you, of course. Please, sorry that I'm always talking from a woman's perspective, but it makes things a lot easier for me, okay? So it was simply not the right time yet, but the right time will come, the right chemistry. That was the card that we pulled out. So don't worry. Don't worry. Your time will come. Don't give up hope. And this question here, this why question, stop asking why. Stop asking why. I mean, isn't that beautiful how all those cards fit so perfectly into each other? And you see, this is a live reading. I was not preparing anything at all, except for the feathers here. So I'm pulling out every card live here in front of the camera. And what comes out? Why? The question why. Stop asking why. Believe. Trust. Don't give up hope, because your perfect time will come. It's about to happen. It may not be today or tomorrow, but just wait a little longer. You've waited so long already. So, I mean, what is a week? What is a month? What is a year? Your time will come. And if you want to ask why, if you really can't stop asking why inside your head, and you are turning over and over this problem and all those thinking, then really step into it in the deepest way possible. You want to ask why? Okay, then ask why. But then do it the right way. Not on the superficial level. Then really go back into your childhood. What happened in your childhood? Why? Yeah, why? This is the question. But this is nothing that reading can answer you, especially not an open general reading. This is a question that you have to find the answers within yourself, because you know best. Maybe you had to deal with a very, very bad childhood. Maybe topics like abuse and stuff like that. And then you have your answer. This is the answer then. This is why. This is why you haven't been open enough to meet the right one. All the answers are inside of you. And actually, nobody of us needs a card reader. Because if we are really getting silent, and if we are really willing to look into all those blind spots and into the past on a very deep level, not only on a superficial level, we will find the answers. This is at least my experience. Sometimes it's good to contact a card reader, just to get some fresh energy and to see things from a different perspective, because I am neutral. I don't know you. You don't know really me, so I'm reading here for a lot of people, and you take out everything that resonates with you. You can leave the rest behind. It's like a buffet in a hotel. You know, eat what you want, don't eat what you don't want. But whatever you want, make sure that it suits you. You know, that you make the best out of the message. And there is no bad message. You know, it's only how you think a message is. You maybe think a message is bad or not good, but this is just your opinion, you know? This is just your expectations. And this is the biggest problem that we can have in the life. Our own expectations, because we think, yeah, things should have been the other way around. But, I mean, don't cry over spilled milk. You can't change the past anyways, okay? So, any else message for you? I'm just thinking whether or not I'm pulling another card for you, pile number 2, but I just made my decision. Yes, I will pull out one final and last card for you, pile number 2. Yeah, surrender. Surrender. Surrender and just go with the flow. This is what this card is saying. Surrender and go with the flow. What does the universe wants you to do right now at this specific time? Surrender. Go with the flow. Do not fight anymore. Do not try to force anymore. Surrender. Surrender. Be grateful. Be humble. And surrender. And then you will find that reconciliation. Then you will find that peace you are looking for. Okay? So this is it for all of you. I hope you liked it. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. If you have any ideas or wishes for future readings, just feel free to share them with me. This is it for today. Just a quickie, a short in-between message for you guys. Namaste.